Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. We're down in 7th. McLaren have just jumped above us after last week's race at Silverstone, and today we're going to go jump into the Red Bull Ring in Austria. We're doing pretty well, I think, now. We're kind of in the middle of the season pretty much, and we're starting to hold our own a smidge. Definitely doing better than last year. Finally getting some positive results coming in. Now, we did pretty well here last year, I think, all in all. 71 laps. It's quite a short circuit. See, there's lots of DRS, and that's really good for us. We're very much a DRS reliant team at the moment, although we've just had some upgrades which may very well prove to benefit us in the long term in more ways than one. So this is very much a high-speed, top-speed sort of circuit, and we're not too bad. We're sort of fair to middling in that regard. If we can pit in on a safety car, we're getting 13 seconds. That would be very nice. Okay. I'm thinking maybe I should consider trying Jack out on some hard tyres again. I'm wondering if it was just a one-off incident where he was off the pace on the hards, or whether it's a consistent thing. The only way to really find that out is to test him out. I suppose I could put him on hards in training and see how he gets on.
The battle is surely going to rage this weekend. Welcome to the Green Hills of Austria. The Red Bull Ring hosted its first Grand Prix in 2014, and it's been spectacular ever since. The Red Bull Ring is one hungry beast of a power track. Drivers face a steep climb up to turn 3 and a fast ride downhill through wide corners and straights thereafter. There's plenty of opportunity to overtake here, especially with the help of 3 DRS zones. The season is about halfway through, and it makes me wonder, what else is in store for the teams? Well, there's only one way to find out. So, without further ado, let's get started.
Let's get started indeed. Oh, we're going to have a wet race. Oh, now that really does shake things up a bit. We are really quite good in the wet. We pushed really hard, much harder than anyone else, and it really paid off for us. So we're going to do our usual thing. We're going to set up accordingly. Let's see, so we kind of want to go a little bit like that. A little bit like that. Okay, let's give that a twirl. We go out on some softs first whilst I work out what I want to do. Let's change these car parts. Stick with that. What we're going to do here. We'll stick with what we got on that, I think. Alright, make the use of these old knackered things. Let's see what we got here. That is interesting. That is interesting. I'm going to go 2 to the left and then a step to the right. And then I'm going to bend my knees in time. And let's make sure I've done this. Yes, I have. Cool. Right, off we go. The guys are going to tell you now. I'm going to keep the details very brief, but I'm not in the best way today. Feeling a little bit under the weather. I've had a few days of feeling a bit iffy. Today is very much been well, I'll spare you the details. I've been in and out of one of the rooms in the house today quite a bit. So if I just suddenly disappear for no reason whatsoever, and you don't hear from me for a couple of minutes, just understand that and maybe have something I need to deal with. That makes sense. Right, I think that's more than enough detail. Putting you in the picture, in the loop, in case I do a runner. So, in terms of fuel usage, we're going to keep an eye on this, because we were running ourselves a little ragged in Silverstone.
Oh, did someone run wide there?
Oh, that's not a good start, Piastri. Tell you what is good, though. Look at Doohan becoming more and more competitive against Piastri week in, week out. Doohan has really upped his game, and Piastri's kind of faltered a little bit. I mean, it's nothing significant. Let's speed this up. Good practice after all. Nothing significant, but yeah, it's definitely a closer rivalry than there was last year. Piastri just putting the pedal down, 1/100th of a second faster than Doohan again, but Doohan always pushes back. I love it. It's good. There you go. Look at that. There's less than 30/100th of a second between them right now. Well, 31/100th of a second technically, but that's pretty good. That's what we want. We want them to be consistently in the same ballpark, and they are, which is really, really good to see. Right, let's see what this feedback is like.
I think we've had a car run wide.
Nice. That is what we were looking for. Straight in with a good confidence setup. So that's bad. That's optimal. That is interesting. That's also optimal. Goodness me. Right. So what we're looking for here is something like that. That could do it. It'd be really nice if we smashed it out right now. I don't know why I keep using the same tyre.
Okay.
Okay, Piastri's going to have a bit more work. Alrighty. Actually, that's pretty good. It's this bit here that's... not quite where it needs to be. That's not what we're looking for, is it? Let's just mix it up a bit.
Looks like there's been a lock-up.
Piastri locking up on turn 3. Find that unlikely, seeing as he sat in the pits. It's a weird, massive delay. It's always been there. Then some fresh tyres. So they're going to have about 30 minutes each. So at the moment, Doohan is leading the charge. Got the new parts on the car, of course. We have to keep an eye on that and try and get that up to 100%. The quicker we get the cars configured, the better chance we have of achieving that goal. But look at this, we're actually competitive even though we're driving as slow as humanly possible. Another good sign. There's a lot of DRS out there.
Someone's run wide.
Right, we should be getting some feedback very soon.
Look at that! They've run wide!
When you have it, give me feedback on balance.
There we go, good. What have we got over here? Bad. Well, that could explain why Piastri isn't very fast. Oh yeah, I can see. Got some work to do here, haven't we? Right, so let's have a look-see at this. So we're going to start off with that kind of configuration. And then we've got to jump over this way. And that looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm liking that quite a lot. See what we can do for Jack. We've got a couple of optimals in there and a bit of bad stuff. That looks really positive. So we've got the new, I think we've got the new side pods on, which means the engine should be staying cooler, which means we should be more effective in sort of mid-level speeds. The idea. Mick Schumacher taking a penalty. Let's just have a little look-see here. We haven't really had many safety cars this year, not as many as usual. So hard and medium, hard and soft. That's an awkward configuration for us. Definitely a one-stop strategy, this. So maximum possibility of 54 laps on hard. So mediums can do a maximum of 32. How many laps we're doing here? 71, 32. So mediums could do half the race, but if you push it hard, yeah, okay. I guess we'll be using up the softs a bit more today. Okay, that's the new setup we're trying. Hey guys, get out there, get comfy with the car.
Ready to check.
Copy, ready to check.
That's green now. Green now.
The AUSTRIAN looking to be much faster than Albon, that's nice to see. I could see that on the track before it came up on the ticker timer thing.
Okay, there's a big crash.
Copy.
Crash. Who's crashed?
There's been a crash. Sounds like a
There is.
single car.
Ooh. Bit of a tricky track. And it's going to be wet, of course, on race day, which is I don't quite know how to feel about the rain yet. We did really well in the rain at where was that? Oh, Canada. really well in the wet, but look at this, we're 8th and 9th. We haven't been that competitive before. This is looking very, very interesting. We could do well here. And we're doing quite well on the fuel as well, look.
That sounds like someone's gone wide there.
We're actually accumulating fuel at low, medium. Okay, setup confidence is good. Not great. Kind of want it great or better. Okay, that's not going to fly. Kind of needs to stay there. Yeah, that's not going to happen. This is going to be tricky. That is going to be awkward. Maybe starting again from the beginning on this one. Current configuration is not working in our favour. So this is quite out there, so we're going to have to put quite a bit on that. Maybe maximum on that. I quite like that. Just outside there, that. Kind of going to have to break it to fix it. Which is not ideal.
Car balance feedback 1 capacity.
Oh yeah, that looks really good. That really does look good. That's going to be a good setup, that one. So Piastri really smashing it out the park there.
I think that was a crash.
Ocon having some problems. I wonder how theoretically possible it is to get around on a pair of medium soft. You're going to have to go really gentle on one of them, aren't you?
I think someone's run wide. Who's running wide there?
So Piastri is leading the way on this one quite considerably. He's in a position above Perez, of all people. But Vettel's above us. Wow. It's a very different season. Season 2.
Oh, did someone run wide there?
Okay, that's all right. Minor mistakes do happen.
Is that a lockup?
Doan's pushing hard, trying to catch up with his teammate. Only 1/100th of a second off. I mean, you blink and that's 1/100th of a second. You could pull that in at any
I
point.
think we've had a car run wide.
Tyre usage is really quite good at the moment.
Oh, okay.
He's got good, but not great. It's disappointing. I'm expecting great from
Sounds like
Jack.
someone's locked up.
There we go. Piastri locking up. Does have a great setup. Pull him in and see if we can get this done. Okay, there's a bit of time. We get it done before the end of quali. Oh, it's going to be tight. Yes, call the car in. I've already called the car in. You're going to get in time? 10 seconds? No. Damn it. Alright, we're looking pretty good there. Here we go for the big day.
After a day of free practice yesterday, we wrap up with a third and final session before moving on to qualifying. While many eyes may be drifting ahead to the big race, the teams and their drivers will be fully focused on the task at hand here today. Those who make the most of the free practice sessions will head into qualifying knowing that they've given it their all and done everything in their power to cement themselves a good, strong position on the asphalt tomorrow. Here we go, folks. It's time to get started.
I do love all the different camera angles and stuff they have. Right, is this P3? It is. Okay, so I'm going to go full fuel. 25 laps. 91% confident. What can I tweak here? Too much. I like that. That looks very good. Right, I've got a set of mediums I can use here. This is not good. Okay. See what these boys can do.
Radio check. You hear me okay? Radio check.
Very much like to qualify in the top 10, if that's all right, gentlemen. Alrighty then.
I think there's been a lockup.
That driver error? Or is something not working well with the car? It'd be kind of good if it would give us some feedback on that, actually. Say, like, you know, I just had no grip on the back, or sorry, that was my mistake, something like that. Just give me some sort of indication of what they're doing. So we're coming down 0.1 per lap, effectively. We're going to need quite a bit of extra fuel in here.
Oh, we've had a spin.
Alright, so we are middle of the table. That's not terrible. I mean, that's not good. I think he's just written off his
Let's
wing.
take a look at the replay. Now we see the Williams here.
Yep.
Clearly something went very, very wrong there. That's going to be a big blow to the team. Will they be able to recover? We'll see. We've had a crash.
Just keep telling me about the same thing. Major damage to what? Front wing. Oh, we've only got 2 left. It's not a good situation to be in, is it? Okay, so I think it was just that. Have burnt through those tyres though, haven't we? Goodness me. They did not last long. Well. Okay, we're in a tricky position now. We have to test out these hards and see what they give us. So he tells me that very late. Very late. I mean, he's in the pits right now.
We've just had a spin.
Locked up again. Same corner. Goodness, what's going on out there?
Lock up on the track.
That's 3 times it told me about that lock-up. So yeah, we're definitely going to have to put extra fuel in. Alright, well that's good news. We'll just leave him out there now, he can just drive around. Jack's got a bit more work to do. Car retired? I ran out of fuel. Well, that's stupid, isn't it?
Yeah, P0, P0. Copy.
What a stupid mistake by me. So if you run out of fuel in practice, you don't get to come back to the pits and go again, you're out. That was foolish. We're going to have to load him up with fuel. We're going to have to put as much fuel in his car as possible. Doing, on the other hand, not so bad. Let's go aggressive and see how much fuel he's using on aggressive. He seems to be doing alright on hards. He's just put a faster lap time in. The hard medium on higher pace, I think, might work for us. And the way people are going off, I think we're going to have...
When you have it, give me feedback on balance.
I think we're going to have a safety car in this race, I really do. We're going to have to go hards. We're eating through these tyres really quite fast. What the hell? Why did you come back in? Come on, get that up to 100%. Again, look.
Someone spun out.
I think we're going to have problems in the race.
Seems to have been a lockup.
Is he going to tell me a third time? Alright, 13th and 14th. That's nice. Oh, I nearly forgot to change the car parts over. Okay. Looking good, young man. An extra 2 laps. Alright, here we go. I'm going to go Piastri first, straight away, bang, out the door.
Radio check.
We're going to wait for Jack and let Piastri get a couple of laps in. Set his time, 1 minute 3, that's not terrible. Okay, out goes Jack, see what he can do. I'm going to try and send Piastri out there for another go in a second. So doing very slow out there, very slow, but Piastri I think is a Q2 potential contender. Oh, nice one, doing. Put a much better time in there. See if we get lucky. Yes, yes, yes! That's a fantastic improvement. Alright, into Q2. Five laps with extra fuel. 5 laps including cooldown. Let's go. Same tactics, same tic-tacs. Piastri, go. So, he only did a couple of laps there. I'm going to have to use those softs. It's locked up again. I think we're going to have a problem this race. You can see that really coming back to bite us in the backside. He's going off on the same corner every single lap at the moment. Piastri's locking up as well. I think we're going to make this. There's nothing left we can do. Oh my god, we've made it to Q3. Wow, okay. 8th or 9th. This is very, very good for us. We get a couple of extra soft tyres as well, which is nice, because we wouldn't have been able to cope without them. Alright, let's do exactly the same thing again. We're in Q3. Obviously, the car has better engine cooling, and I guess that's what's helping us this week. 1, 2, 3. For some reason, Piastri's only doing 3 laps, and then coming in immediately instead of the 5 that I'm telling him to do. Quite sure what's going on there. Piastri up into 6th, look. And Doohan struggling a little bit in 10th. Got one chance, Doohan. You're in a good position. You're right at the front of the pack with decent track grip. Well, normal track grip. Go on, Doohan. Couldn't quite do it. But Piastri in 8th. Doohan in 10th.
Had a car run wide.
Not bad. That is not bad for us at all.
Welcome to race day. And before we get down to it, last minute checks are being made.
Qualifying went well for Williams, as attested by their strong position on the grid. Now it's all about finding that edge for the race itself. McLaren did a decent job during qualifying. This is a solid grid position, and it certainly has the potential to lead to good race results. The weather is very overcast here, and teams are staring at the sky watching for the first sign of rain. Strategies might have to be quite flexible going into today's race.
Yeah.
And this is the moment where it all comes together. So prepare for another thrilling race. Here at the Austrian Grand Prix.
Oh, this could be a good one for us. So, when is it going to get wet? And how wet is it going to get? That's all we need to know. If we have the answer to those questions, we are set for life. Okay, that's not very helpful. Where is the track wetness indicator? There's no track wetness indicator, is there? There we go. I always forget to click on that. So, see, now that looks like an awful lot of rain to me. But that is indicating inters. Except for maybe just a smidge in the middle. So 10 laps, I'm thinking we're going to go 10 laps. Flat out on those. And then we're going to swap to inters. All the way through to the end. I think that's a good setup for us. Should I go softs or should I go mediums? I'm going to go softs. And yeah, so there's no point in that. It's got to be inters. You just got to smash out those inters and get some inters on it at stage 10 and all the way through. How about that for a strategy? That's aggressive, isn't it? Kind of feel like they should be the other way around, those strategies. I don't know, we'll try it. We'll see how it goes. I can always swap that out and introduce something like this. Let's start the race and see how we get on. Good luck, gentlemen. Good luck. Oh, hang on. I was like, there's something you need to do. do this. Come on. Could this be our first double points finish?
The drivers have now taken.
I'm going to be
position on the
hesitant
grid,
about that.
and it's looking like a cloudy day.
Because in practice, we've come off the track a lot.
But will they be able to capitalise on it? And looking at the second Williams car.
I
With a
forgot to
top
set
10
up the
position
drivers
on the
as well,
grid,
didn't I?
This race could really go either way for them. The
Really
race
silly.
start is mere seconds away. The crowd are ready, the cars are ready. It's the Austrian Grand Prix. It's lights out, and away we go.
Reduce the lift and core.
Copy.
Focus and push.
Here we go.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Go the cams.
We think you can reduce lift and coast.
Go the cameras. All right, so 7th and 10th looking good. Jack overtake.
Good job. Good job.
See if we can gain this position here.
Overtake is available.
Copy.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
Piastri starting very well. Okay, Jack, no problems, no problems. Jack overtake. Here we go, here we go.
And use overtake. Use overtake.
Copy.
Well on, Jack. Good overtake, mate. Jack neutral. Piastri overtake. Jack overtake.
And a new position just gained by Williams.
Copy.
Jack overtake.
Copy.
Not going to get it. It's not going to get it.
Use overtake.
Copy.
Very good start by us. When are we expecting some rain then? Talk to me. You're good at the moment. Focus on doing what you're doing. Piastri cam. Piastri overtake. Jack overtake.
To use the overtake.
Copy.
DRS is enabled. Overtake is available if needed.
Copy, copy.
Here he comes. Didn't get it. Didn't quite get it. Piastri cam. Oh, so our strategy is to go full attack.
Keep doing what you're doing.
That's me being defensive. We don't need to be. We can go all out.
Copy.
Piastri overtake.
Go race, mate. Yep, go race.
Copy.
Okay, we can use the overtake.
Copy.
Jack's got past Norris. Well done. Oh, God. Car off the track. New fastest lap for Piastri. We are absolutely smashing it today.
Further rain expected.
Copy.
On lap 4, we're looking at the weather situation. Changing a lot. It's up and down and up and down. Piastri overtake. Oh, this is looking very sexy. Up into 4th place. Come on. Jack Cam.
And
Jack
there's
Cam.
an overtake from Williams.
Jack neutral. Jack harvest. Piastri cam. Piastri overtake.
Just use the overtake.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Up into third. We're in a podium position with the new fastest lap. Come on.
Nice work.
Looks like Williams have arrived. And again? Seriously, we're going to go P2. He was thinking about it, wasn't he? Oh, he's got it. He's got him. We're up into P2. Oh my God, guys. What is going on here? Piastri harvest.
And a new position just gained by Williams.
We're on lap 5. We're expecting rain around about lap 10. So it's all about timing here. We're going to double stack these boys.
Okay, keep pushing, keep pushing.
Oh, and Ferrari just...
Jack harvest. Oh, yellow flag out.
Did somebody spin out there?
Oh, it's looking a bit slippy out there.
Yellow head, yellow head.
Copy.
Piastri's right up in the thick of it. Doing a fantastic job as well. Piastri harvest. %35 chance of rain.
Light rain in the pit lane at the moment.
Copy.
Looking at lap 11 really, aren't we? I think now's a good time.
Seems to be quite slippery.
Copy.
Box this lap.
Copy, Bob.
Do we go full wets? I'm going to go into...
Box, box.
It's going to be tight. It's going to be tight. Piastri overtake. Yeah, Verstappen, Hamilton, Bottas, we're all going in. We're double stacking, so this could be very tight for us.
Copy. Workshop white line, pit limiter.
Oh, look at that, Verstappen with a very, very quick pit time. That's a good pit stop. Very good for us. So Piastri's staying full attack, whereas Jack is going to go standard.
Okay, back off.
Copy.
See what happens. Keep an eye on that water level, damp on the track.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
Let's have a look. What's everyone wearing? So they're all going into, so I think we've made the right decision. Piastri neutral.
Okay, good job, good job.
Mashing it, look. It's all over him. Norris is on hards. Norris has got no chance. Piastri, deploy.
Full deploy.
Yeah.
Don't know where Jack is. He's there somewhere. Jack, deploy.
Make sure you give some energy.
Copy.
Come on, Piastri. We have DRS in the wet. It's not wet yet, is it? It's just damp. Piastri overtake.
Check the DRS.
Yeah.
On the inside, look. Crazy overtake manoeuvre. Onto the grass. That's not good. We got away with it though. Bloody hell. P3, lads. This could be our first podium. Wow. Okay, let's not use the commentator's curse.
And a new position, just gained by Williams.
Not over yet though, is it? It's not over yet. Piastri harvest for 2.
A position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Jack cam. Jack deploy.
Use the rest.
Copy, copy.
Piastri cam. Let's have a look and see what sort of lap times we're producing. 1:11.93. Piastri is absolutely smashing it. We don't need to push at all, really. Getting quite wet out there, but not too bad. Piastri neutral. Alright, here we go. 4th and 5th, guys. There's some good points in the bag there if we can pull this off. 60 laps to go. Keeping an eye on that dampness. Don't know where Jack is at all. Jack cam. Jack cam. Okay, well he's pretty clear of the competition. He's doing good lap times. In fact, he's doing faster lap times than Piastri, which is a little odd. Piastri's going to get fastest lap of the race. Unfortunately, they haven't brought in that extra point system yet. And I'm not going to go over the fact that I voted it off by accident. Sector 2, who's gone wide? Piastri cam. Who went wide?
Someone's run wide.
It's Magnussen, okay. The Piastri is actually going slower than Bottas at the moment, where he was on his last lap. But then he was harvesting, so let's see what he does this time. It looks like he's catching him to me. pretty quickly as well. Jack cam. Show the cams. Yeah, there is a Charles Leclerc, sorry. I always say it, Leclerc. Charles Leclerc closing in on Doohan quite quickly. I'm going to go aggressive and see if that can hold him off.
Okay, we're happy to push,
Copy.
See how that holds. Astricam. So he is slightly faster than Bottas, but only by 0.1 of a second. The only person we're not faster than is Verstappen, but I'm not really going to moan about that too much. So we're pulling a 113.1 on the tyres at the moment. I'm going to drop it down by one level and just see how much that affects us.
You can afford to drop back.
Copy.
We just did a 112.6, which is 0.3 of a second quicker than Bottas. We're closing in on him quite nicely. Maybe now's not the time. Maybe keep the attack going. Get within... oh, multiple car crash. This could be interesting.
There's contact! It's chaos on the track! We can take a look now. Let's have another look. Science is the focus here.
Look at this.
Goodness me, that is a serious collision.
Oh, wow. Wow, that was quite a nasty one. Right, so we'll go to harvest. We'll conserve the fuel. Actually, I don't know if we need to conserve the fuel, but we'll do it anyway. We'll conserve the tyres. It's going to be a safety car. I thought there might be. So we're in 4th and 5th. Unfortunately, what this does do is bring Charles Leclerc and Perez right up our backside. But Sainz is out completely. Norris, I think, who hit him, is going to have to go in the pits for repairs, I would have thought. Ricardo, is it Ricardo? I don't know who hit him. Jack cam. Yeah, this is going to be our problem now. So we're going to have to change our strategy a bit. That's to locked up. Who locked up?
Looks like there's been a lockup.
Who? Yeah, it was Norris. Norris is in the pit. I suppose theoretically I could have gone in the
I
pit
think someone's run wide.
and chuck on another pair of Inters, couldn't I? And then we'd probably have enough Inters to get all the way to the end. No, that's too big an ask. We get pretty wet out here. Do you reckon that's going to be wet? Keep an eye on that, I guess. Right, so Jack. Don't want you fighting your teammate. God. Let's give Piastri a bit of helping hand from Jack. Just for one lap. Just to reintroduce that gap that was there. Jack's very good at blocking cars. I think he'll do a good job of this. DRS is fully charged. In a good position here. I'm excited to get this going.
In this lap,
Copy.
we look at reducing the lift and co.
Copy.
Alrighty. Here we go.
No overtaking until the control line.
Copy.
So heads down, focus.
Copy.
Oh, Jack, hold him up. Piastri overtake.
You have the overtake.
Copy.
I think he's going for it. I think he's going for it. Whether or not he gets it. Oh, not quite. Disappointing. All right. Oh, Jack. And then he gets hit. I knew he'd get hit. I just knew he was going to get hit. Oh, Jack. Jack. What are we going to do with you, mate?
It's a crash! And it's more than one car!
Copy.
Okay, there's a big crash.
Copy.
We'll retire the car.
Copy.
Oh, wow, he's out completely. Damn. Oh, man. We were so on for double points. There's one car to focus on now, then. That was harsh. Safety car again. Damn it. I did sort of call it, didn't I? To say Jack kept going off on the same corner, and it was that corner, I'm pretty sure. Why on earth he pulled back into the traffic, I don't know. I think Ricciardo is out completely. Wow. So, I mean, we're in a good position to take back 6th spot if Piastri can pull it out of the bag. We're just going to have to look after him a little bit, I guess. A lot of race left yet. This is so not over. And one more lap on the old safety car then. Charles Leclerc's already looking for an angle. Perez is there, and there's a lot of cars who want to come past us. There's no denying that. We've got a lot of excess fuel. Hopefully Jack is okay. I think, you know, not that I want to see anyone injured, but I think the reality of it is you should have some injuries. You should have potentially some, you know, people getting sick occasionally and having to use a third driver. A whole bunch more stuff could be done with this game, I think, to make it a little bit better. But I'm definitely enjoying it more and more the more I play. I do think it's a little bit easy to take Williams from last to first.
Will be in this lap.
Copy.
But, you know, again, these are tweaks and things that need to come in over time. Maybe there needs to be a difficulty setting, like realistic, arcade and medium or something. Here we go.
If you've got any pace left, it would be good now.
Copy.
Piastri deploy.
Yeah. Deploy.
Copy.
I'm not sure we've got what it takes. Maybe we can outbrake him. Giving him some pressure at least. Ended up slowing us down more than anything though. Piastri overtake. We just haven't got the pace. Too fast.
Happy to use the overtake.
Copy.
Oh, hang on, hang on, hang on. Oh, he was going for it as well. Got closed out by Bottas. Can we outbrake him? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Nice, that worked out really well for us. Oh, it's not over yet. Not over yet. Well done, Piastri. We're up onto a podium finish. I'm happy to finish the race now if anyone wants to. I don't mind. We can take that option if that's what you're looking for.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
Right, let's look at people's tyres here. So I'm wondering if they're going to try and go all the way to the end. I'm going to go to standard and see if I can hold
You can afford to
this
drop
position.
Copy.
Quite happy to take a nice leisurely cruise all the way to the podium. I'm not greedy. I'll take that. They're holding. I'm not sure what Hamilton's doing. He seems to be swerving all over the place. Go the cams. Okay, so we've got a bit of distance over Bottas. This is nice. We're in a good spot. Got to keep an eye on him, make sure he doesn't close in on us too quickly. And we could finish up in this position, you never know. Got to keep an eye on those tyres, that's all. And the rain, for that matter. Nice. Right on him, look. The Piastri is definitely the real deal, isn't he? Top banana. He's doing good. He's keeping good pace with Hamilton there. That's all I really want him to do, is just keep pace at the moment. In the last 5 laps, maybe we'll have a go. Maybe we won't. I don't know. It doesn't matter now. All that matters is stay calm, stay focused, keep it clean, keep it tidy. Stay on Hamilton. Bottas is putting a bit of a push in, look. Well, I'm going to try and push on Hamilton a little bit at the hairpin at the bottom here. Piastri overtake. But I want him to just gain that little bit of extra speed on him. Or closeness. I want him to get a little bit closer. Don't want him to overtake him. Piastri neutral. That's pretty much all I wanted to do, is just get that little bit closer. close that gap down just a smidge. And thereby increase that gap behind us between us and Bottas at the same time. Well, I'm quite happy with that. I'm liking where I'm seeing us now. I would like a little bit more ERS in the tank, but we're okay. We're in a good spot. He's just gained on us again there a little bit. He's much quicker out of that hairpin than we are. There's a lot of race left, so we're going to have to manage that, I guess. Imperative we stay on his coattails, but no DRS though. It's going to be harder to cope. Gas redeploy.
Full deploy.
Copy.
Piastri neutral. Hopefully that's enough. Looking a bit better, isn't it? Maybe that we need to attack a little bit more. Not going to be easy to hold on to this spot, I'm telling you. She's doing a fantastic job here though. Pretty much halfway. Couldn't wish for a better position really. Could wish for an extra car. You've got to take the rough with the smooth in this sport. Wow, we have no DRS. That's bad. A little bit worried at this point in time. Out of DRS again. Piastri harvest for 2. This is where we lose Hamilton. This is going to be a problem. The distance he's pulled away on us there. That's what we need the ERS for, just to hold on to him at that point. Just that one corner is the only place where he's dominating us. He's dominating us by quite a bit. Look at this. We're gonna have to let Bottas catch him up.
Alfa Romeo just moved up a place.
The only thing I can think of. We'll sit in between them and we'll harvest, and we'll get ourselves back into the race that way. Then there's no DRS. We'd be alright if there was DRS. Oh, here we go. Jack neutral. Piastri neutral. Have a look at these tyres. Right, we're going to have to push harder.
We're happy to push on with the tyres.
Oh, I don't believe it. Oh. Wow, 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 wow.
That's a spin! Let's have a look.
Why do we all appear to be on soft tyres?
Really disappointed with that. Let's hope it doesn't set them back too badly.
Why is it showing Alfa Romeo? We spun. Oh, look at that. How painful is that?
Let's go push.
Copy.
Oh, man. From double points to 15th. Double points and a podium to 15th. What a shocker. Right, we're going to have to be... it's going to have to be a virtual safety car that saves us now. If we're going to get any points at all from this race, we need some outside influence to help us. Let's see, they put the right tyres on the car again. So, what sort of lap times are we doing, Mr. Piastri? Give me something to work with. We're doing 1 minute 12, so we're about half a second quicker than the cars in front, which isn't a lot. But it does allow us to catch them, pass them, and move on. We are now depending on a virtual safety car. There's no point in doing anything half-assed now. It's either flat out all the way or race over. Because it doesn't matter to me if we finish 15th, 16th or 17th, to be quite honest. Piastri tyre condition. There's 134 is terminal. We're nowhere near that. I think we're all right. Must have just blipped up for a second. But then we are going flat out, so you kind of expect that, don't you? There's a long line of cars there, isn't there? Oh, I thought he hit him then. I thought he'd hit him then. That was bloody close, wasn't it? I did not enjoy that at all. Do I need to use anything or not? I'd rather not. I'd rather hold on to my ERS, but I don't want to be held up either. I think he's going to need a bit of a push. Piastri overtake.
Okay, we can use the overtake.
Copy.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my good god.
It's a collision! Let's see what happened there. Now, just watch the Mercedes here. Goodness me, that is a serious...
Oh god. He's gonna get so told off for that. He's out. Car retired. Oh no. We've gone from double podium finish to no cars in the finish at all.
Yeah, P0, P0.
This game is so unbelievably harsh. And I don't mean that in a critical way. I just think that's absolutely amazing. And he got a 5-second time penalty for causing the collision, which he absolutely did. Wow. It's one hell of a season, isn't it? My goodness me. I know we were pushing super hard in the wet. You don't need to tell me. We did it before in Canada and we absolutely smashed it. The difference is that during practice, both my cars were going off quite a lot. So maybe I should have been a little more cautious here. I don't know. Track rubber is very low and grip is low. So maybe that was the indication I should have held off. But I think
Someone's gone wide there.
I think Jack Doohan went off even though he wasn't pushing. So There are no right answers. Maybe I just need to get the brakes to stop overheating. It's very difficult to know. Very difficult to know. Another safety car. My goodness me.
Sounds like a few cars have crashed.
Who's out now? Oh my god. Perez, Hamilton, Piastri, Ricciardo, Doohan and Sainz all out. What a crazy race. You never quite know what to expect in this, do you? And that's a good thing, of course. Alright, let's just go to the end and see who takes home all the points. So Norris now is going to earn a couple of points, and that's going to push them further away from us, which is heartbreaking when you consider where we were at the beginning of the race. Off they go. I think there could be another safety car. I really do. In the wet, the Red Bull ring is... There you go. There's another yellow. Russell went out.
Sounds like there's been a crash.
Yeah, that was ages ago. A crash? Oh, he crashed. But he didn't crash because he hasn't gone into the pits.
Locked up.
Here we go. Safety car again. Red flag. There's a red flag.
There's Schumacher.
Wow.
And that's a big smash.
That is a big smash. Exactly where we hit. I need not have pushed so hard. There was so many... I mean, there's a red flag, for goodness sake. We could have just sat and fought right at the end.
And so are the drivers. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Good luck, your remaining few. Could there be another safety car before the end of this race?
Oh, there's a spin!
A lot of yellows.
They've gone wide!
Verstappen went wide, but he maintained first place somehow. Verstappen's coming into the pits on the second to last lap.
Sounds like a spin!
What on earth? Norris has taken a spin. He might not get the points. Ah, it's because they're going for dries. That is really stupid. I'd have just stayed on inters and we'd have won this race. We'd have had a first and second finish today. Or at least a double podium, I think. If I could have kept both my cars on the track. Verstappen just totally gave up his victory there. That was so stupid. What's this? You can't show me this animation. We're not... We didn't finish.
Well, Williams were certainly not on form today, and the standings prove it.
The important thing is for them to stay confident. They have the cars, they have the drivers. They just need to refocus and come back fighting.
With the race wrapped up, the team is ranked in 9th in the constructor standings.
Oh, wow.
Reach mid-season, the battle will pick up again in the Côte d'Azur. Join us in the south of France at the circuit Paul Ricard.
That was ultimately the worst possible race result we could have had in every shape and form. We've dropped down to 9th. Aston Martin have gone above us. Oh my word. What a season this is. All a little bit crazy. Right, I'm going to wrap up there, guys. I'm going to do my planning stage. Oh, manufacturing complete. We got some underfloor stuff. That's nice. We got a few things we're going to have to fix up and a few things we need to improve on. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.
Let the bass kick. Let the bass kick.